I'm very excited about this next part too because Daddy, as we know, knows a lot about music.
I'm Daddy, by the way.
And this is a segment we're going to call Brooker Beats.
That's it.
All right. So what are your recommendations for new music, old music? What are you thinking today?
So here's the deal. With my taste in music, I vary in, modern rock, alternative, indie, electronica, a little bit of like old country and stuff like that. I don't typically gravitate towards pop. Like serious, like hardcore pop music, like especially today's pop music. It doesn't really do anything for me. However, there's been a lot of talk, and I've seen a lot of billboards all over town regarding Miley Cyrus. And Miley Cyrus is someone that I don't think I like as a person.
Oh no!
I don't know.
How rude!
But she has got a great voice. Her cover of Jolene is one of the best, in my opinion, one of the best covers of that song. And it is great. So I thought I'd take a listen to Miley's new song, Flowers, which is coming off her new album. I think it's called Endless Summer Vacation, coming out next month, I believe, early next month, March 10th, I think. And it's a really good pop song. I mean, I like pop songs if they're well crafted, and this one is definitely a well crafted pop song. It's really, really good, really, really catchy. And yeah, I was surprised by how much I did actually enjoy it, and it made me actually go back and want to listen to some of
her older stuff.
Miley Cyrus's older stuff. That's going to come back to haunt me. I just know that.
I mean, here's the deal. I don't think that it will because she has sort of...
Well, she's got cred.
She has credibility now.
Yeah,
She's reinvented herself from her Disney Channel days, and she truly has the chops to back it up. Like, her voice is really great.
Yeah.
And she can put on a show. Like, that's what people want. They want to see... Now it's like you can't just be a singer. You have to put on a show.
You got to have a personality, which she does. And maybe that's the aspect I don't gravitate towards too much, is that bigger than life twerking persona of hers or whatever. But
what?
But like vocally wise, yeah, she's great. She's great. I have no problem. It's like her and like Taylor Swift. I don't mind Taylor Swift either because I know Taylor Swift writes her own songs and plays her own music and things like that. And it's not overly produced. Cool. Which you think, yeah, of course. And it's music I think you would like. I think the Miley Cyrus stuff is something you would gravitate towards as well.
Newer. But yet, my favorite band is Imagine Dragons.
Yes, we know how much you love the Imagine Dragons.
And for some reason, my dad doesn't like it.
Well, we'll get into that later.
Yeah.
Yes. We love Imagine Dragons. Yeah, we love Imagine Dragons. We do. And we love it. Miley is 30 years old, which is probably why, it doesn't really speak to your generation of
100 years old people.
You're grounded.
I did not just call you old, I swear.
Your generation.
Your generation back
but like
in the
it's not your it's not you she's not making music for you.
It's not the music I grew up with, and not the music I ever gravitated towards. I grew up a very specific track of music.
Yes.
Tracks of music. And it's not something I ever went towards, but forcing myself to listen to it and stuff like that, I ended up really liking it.
Yeah. Well, we're actually recording this like right before the Grammys. So unfortunately we're not gonna be able to really deep dive into the Grammys too much just for like the timing and everything, but we are going to a Grammys gifting suite, which makes absolutely no sense, but I'm super excited to go and get swag that all of the famous musicians are going to get.
I can't wait to go with you too, because you go to these things like all the time as part of your job. You've gone to these gifting suites before and you come home with these bags of amazing, because you're famous. But you come home with these bags of amazing crap. Basically,
it's not crap. Don't say that, or they're not going to give you.
Well,
anything.
No, it's not. But it's stuff I normally wouldn't use or take.
It's
but
stuff girls would use, Dad.
Sometimes, but there's some boy stuff in there too.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna go to the Grammys gifting suite. We're gonna check it out, and we'll let you guys know like some cool stuff that we got, and kind of like if we see anybody. I think when I was there, I want to say I saw Belle Biv DeVoe or something, something like so random that I was like, oh.
I thought you saw like Octavia Spencer or something like that
at the Grammys.
No, I'm sorry, at one of the gifting suites. Like the Oscar gifting suite or something.
I've seen a lot of stars at gifting suites, but not at the Grammys gifting suites. No. But basically, we have a lot of things to talk about and a lot of things to cover over this first season of the Brooker Family POPcast. And we are so excited to take you guys along with us on this journey. And if you would please take a minute, find us on social media. I'm at Heather Brooker. Chris is at Uzik Guy, which please change that. Nobody knows how to spell that. Channing is at Channing Brooker. And then if you would take a minute to like our show, leave a comment, leave a review, and subscribe, whether you're watching on YouTube or whether you're just listening in your car or with your family. It would mean the world to us to know that you're there.
Say hi.
It would mean the world to us to know that you're there and you're listening, and we appreciate your support so much. So thank you guys for listening. This is episode 1. We'll see you guys in episode 2. Way to go, Brookers!
See you later.
Woo!